Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Word is Bond Finds back with another video, and today I have yet another insane haul for you guys. Right here in front of me I have 15 kg worth of items like Bape, the North Face, Godspeed, Hellstar, Dior, LV, Asics, literally anything you could think about I have in this haul. And like I always say, I'll be reviewing it all. Now I want to just go ahead and throw out there before the video starts, everything that you see here in front of me is in my Dhgate spreadsheet. So at any point in this video, make sure to check that out if you guys like any of these items. And yeah, it's not that much more to say. Let's get on to this haul. Now before we actually get on to the Dhgate haul, we have a quick shoe review from kicksof.ru. Kicksof.ru sent me a brand new pair of black cat Jordan 4s, and we're just gonna take a quick look at them. First of all, we're gonna take a look at this box. So the box looks pretty nice. Flight, everything checks out on there. Air, then you go to the size. As you guys can see, we got them in size 13. It even has this hole on the side just like the actual one, so all of this checks out and everything. We're gonna actually take this out, take a look at everything. So first thing we got here is a little note for them. So it has all of their information here. It has the web, their WhatsApp, their Instagram. So if you guys like these Jordan 4s that I'm about to show you guys right here, make sure to check out their website or their WhatsApp or contact them on Instagram. Either works. And if you guys just end up going to their website, make sure to use code WIB for $15 off your order. And the shoes are a little bit more on the pricier side, so the $15 discount will definitely help out. But yeah, make sure to take a screenshot of the screen right now if you want any of their information. But yeah, now we're just gonna actually get on to unboxing these. So as you guys can see, it comes with the nice black wrapping paper. Looks really good. And as you flip, here goes the black cat 4. So I'm just gonna take it out real quick. But yeah, as you guys can see, this shoe is very clean. And then now I'm pretty much just gonna lay it right here, and then we're just gonna look on some like real small details and everything. So this part right here looks very good. Pretty sure that's called like the comb or something like that. All of this looks very good. This thing isn't just like made out of some rubber or cheap material. And then looking at the bottom, everything looks good about the bottom. And then as you moving on to like the front side, as you guys can see, the stars and everything check out. Stars are very good. The front of the toe box, press it, comes right back up. Very good. This comb right here is good as well. And as you guys can see right here, the logo all checks out as well. Has the flight right there. And then moving back to the side of the shoe, as you guys can see, everything checks out on these right here as well. Looks very nice. Comb on this side looks very good as well. And then going on to the back, this is probably the most important part. As you guys can see, the back of the shoe looks very nice. The Jordan is not too big, doesn't have a big butt or anything. It's not too fat. So that all looks very good right there. And then this little thing right here, flick it down, comes right back up. So that's really good. And then a little bit of details on the inside of the shoe. As you guys can see, it says Air Jordan right there. And then it has the size indicator in there. And yeah, everything checks out on these shoes. Thank you kicksof.ru for sending these shoes over. These are very nice Jordan 4 black cats. And if you guys want some fire, high quality sneakers, definitely make sure to check them out. But without further ado, let's get back onto the haul. Okay, so we got a lot in here. So I'm thinking first we're gonna start with some Godspeed. So first up, little Godspeed tee. I'm just gonna move this back here, but here we go, little Godspeed tee. As you guys can see, very nice packaging and everything. Looks just like the actual. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and take that off. Let's flip to the side. Here goes the Godspeed tee. As you guys can see right here, Godspeed right there. And it's like a little like moon design. I really like this design. I like the green in it. Like I don't really have much green clothes, so that's why I essentially went with this. As you guys can see, the tag looks really nice. It got like this little like shiny silver thing going on with the skeleton design right here. And then an L saying that it's size large. And then as we get onto the back, as you guys can see, nice little print of their little logo. Color and everything is on point. And yeah, overall this is a very nice premium quality Godspeed tee. And then even comes with like the text on the bottom, so everything like checks out on this tee. Really nice. So if you guys are into Godspeed, make sure to check out this in my spreadsheet. It was only like 15 bucks or something, so not too crazy. And this is also from my favorite seller, Lady Luxury, so definitely make sure to check out her shop as well. Without further ado, let's get on to this next item. All right, so since we just did that tee, I feel like we should just do another tee. So here goes a Hellstar Hellstar tee, as you guys can see right here. Those are the packaging and everything. Everything looks good. Even has this right here, size large. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up real quick. And as you guys can see, this is a Hellstar sports tee. This thing is really nice. Again, with the quality, just feeling, you can definitely tell that it's a good and quality tee. And then just close up on the design, it says Hellstar Sports, and then the Hellstar logo right there. And then it even has the little designs on the side, Hellstar logo right there. And then go to the other sleeve, Hellstar logo right there. So the attention to detail is definitely there. And then moving on to the back, as you guys can see, it says family on the back with the Hellstar logo again. So all of this checks out. And then it did come with the NFC tags as well. I just ripped them off. As you guys can see, like this little thing right here, I ripped them off. But yeah, these would have just went right here where the Hellstar neck tag is. Yeah, all of this checks out. Very nice Hellstar tee. Honestly, can't find any flaws in this, so this is really good. And like same thing with the Godspeed, I think it's like only like 15 bucks. So definitely make sure to check this out in the spreadsheet if you're interested in the Hellstar tees. And yeah, this is some fire stuff, but without further ado, let's get on to this next item. Okay, so next thing we got is a Bape hoodie. It's a Bape zip up hoodie. So I'll first show you guys the packaging. So it says a bathing ape, and then on the bottom, ape shall never kill ape, and then a little just ape logo right here. And so all that looks good on the packaging. Very nice packaging. And then actually opening this up, throw that to the side. Here goes the Bape hoodie. So we're gonna just unravel that real quick. And as you guys can see, this is what it looks like. Most people care about the hood design, so I'm really just gonna like kind of point out this. So as you guys can see, that looks really nice. And then on the side, as you guys can see, it has the WGM. All that looks very good. And then one thing I really liked about this is like the zipper, how good the quality of the zipper is. Looks very nice. And then zips real good. You know, some hoodies or some zip up hoodies in particular, like the zip is not always the best, so it's good to see that that is pretty good. And then going over here, as you guys can see, the neck tag looks really good. Even comes with the Bape tag right here, and then an L saying it's size large. And yeah, overall this Bape zip up hoodie is really nice. I can't really point out any flaws about this. And also I gotta show this, got the little arrow on the side. So yeah, they definitely pay very close attention to detail. Like even this stuff is like stitched on and everything, so that's really good. Now a lot of people don't really wear Bape in the big 25, but there are still people that do, so that's why I wanted to go ahead and review this. So if you're one of those people that still wear Bape, make sure to definitely cop from the spreadsheet. All right, so I'm just gonna continue the pattern. Like we did 2 t-shirts and then we did a hoodie or like a zip up hoodie. So now we're gonna do another hoodie right here. So as you guys can see, it's got Hellstar again. Hellstar packaging looks very good. So we're just gonna go ahead and take this out. And as you guys can see, we have a very nice Hellstar hoodie right here. Now this Hellstar hoodie is very popular. Like I see a whole bunch of people like wearing it, whether it's on TikTok or like out in public. I definitely see that a lot of people mess with this hoodie. So that's why I went ahead and got it for this haul, so that I can show you guys how good of the quality it is. So first up, we're gonna just look at the logo. So as you guys can see, logo looks very nice, not off centered or anything. It's at the actual spot it's supposed to be at and everything. And then we go to the side, as you guys can see, Hellstar on the sides right here. And then you go to the other side and it's Hellstar right here as well. It's kind of hard to show the camera, but yeah, there's Hellstar right here as well. And as you guys can see, it also has like the acid wash look, so it's like whiter in some spots and everything. So that's really cool for the design. And as you guys can see right here, it comes with the NFC tags. All this looks very good. And then the Hellstar neck tag, and then L saying it's size large. So yeah, this all looks very good. The hood is nice too, and just feeling on it, very good quality. And like it's actually mad heavy too. Like that's how you also know if it's good quality. Like the hoodie is very like heavy. That's how you know that they use a strong cotton, and that's a really good pro about this hoodie. And then looking at the back, it has the Hellstar logo right there, so that is absolutely beautiful. And as you guys can see, it has like little spots missing, just like the actual one. So yeah, the attention to detail is definitely there. This Hellstar hoodie is very nice, and like this is definitely one of the more premium quality hoodies out there right now. The seller has like the best of the best, and yeah, this is straight fire. Like I'm definitely gonna be wearing it, especially because we're approaching the winter season. And this is gonna be a very thick and comfortable hoodie to wear. Okay, so next up we have some Galaxy Bud Pros. So this is gonna be for those users out there that have Samsung phones that can't use the AirPods that go with Apple products. So yeah, I've actually never seen what these look like, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this part off. Let's the side real quick. And then as you guys can see, first it's like a little like user manual, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna open this up. Yeah, it's really just user manual in there, so nothing too crazy about that. Here go the Galaxy Buds. I'm pretty sure you just open up like this, and then as you guys can see, so they're really small, like they just can go right in your ear, very convenient. And I'm just gonna show you guys a quick close-up of one of them. So this is what it will look like. As you guys can see, it's very small, and it's pretty much like a shorter AirPod. But what I'm actually gonna do is pop these in my ears real quick and connect them to my phone. But what I'm actually about to do right now is connect them for you guys real quick, and then I'm gonna pop them in my ears. So I'm gonna go grab my phone real quick and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
So I just got my phone and I literally just realized I just said that they're for Samsung and I brought out an Apple phone, so I can't even connect them on the spot. But like I said, if you guys are Galaxy or Samsung users, these are definitely the earbuds for you. They're like short, compact, and like I'm sure the sound quality is beautiful on them. So yeah, if you're looking for some short and compact earphones, definitely make sure to cop. Okay, so next thing we're gonna be reviewing is this LV beanie. So as you guys can see, a nice LV beanie right here. This is the LV logo right there. And as you guys can see right here goes the LV tag. That looks very nice. And then as you guys go on the inside, it's the LV hat tag. And yeah, this thing feels very nice. And the checker design is very cool. And if you guys want any hats that are comfortable, this is definitely for you. But yeah, it's just a beanie. Not really too much to say about this. I mean, all I can really do is just show you guys the details and everything. But if you guys want some comfortable headwear, definitely make sure to cop this from the Spreadsheet. Okay, so this is kind of what I've been waiting for. But next up, we have some Dior. So as you guys can see, the box looks very nice. This is very premium, so I'm gonna make sure to take precious care of this. But take that off, and as you guys can see, it says Dior right there. So this is like just like a little shoe bag, so throw this to the side, and then it has the paper and everything. So as you take off the paper, it's gonna be a nice Dior B30 shoe wrapped in some plastic. I'm gonna take this plastic off actually too. And then as you guys can see right here goes a beautiful Dior B30 shoe right here. As you guys can see, the logos are really good and on point. Got the C, the D, all that looks very nice. And on the bottom also has that CD, and then right here says B30. So even the bottom is really good. And then going on to the side, everything checks out as well. And then looking at the front of the shoe, here goes another logo right there, so that looks very good as well. Even on the back, it has the CD on the back. And yeah, this shoe is very premium, nice quality. It's definitely more of a firm shoe. And I also was sent this out by Lady Luxury, so shout out to her again. She makes the highest quality shoes, so definitely make sure to check in with her. All of her information will be down in the description. But yeah, not too much more to say about this. I mean, the quality speaks for itself. If you guys want a clean shoe, definitely make sure to check out her links, or you guys can find it in my spreadsheet. Okay, so next up we got another big item. So as you guys can see, this is the North Face. The bag looks very nice. Now it did come in like this little like suppressed box. Basically, yeah, it came in like a different packaging than the packaging you see right here. But anyway, taking it out, as you guys can see, this looks very nice. Got the puff and everything. All that looks very good. This is the one with like the bigger puffs. It's like 4 of them or something. And then as you guys can see right here, the North Face logo right there. Very nice embroidery stitching. And then going inside of the actual coat, as you guys can see, logo right there again. And then this says it's a US medium and an Asia large. But yeah, the neck tag looks very good. And then going on to the side, as you guys can see, here go the North Face tags and everything. All this looks very good. And then overall, yeah, I mean, like, this thing is very nice. It even has North Face embroidery again, logo right here on the back. Yeah, this looks very nice. Kind of what it looks like from afar. The black on the inside, and then the dark blue on the outside. So yeah, this coat is very nice. Definitely really comfortable. I'd say it's definitely true to size, so you don't have to worry about going a size up or anything. And I mean, yeah, this is fire. This is definitely gonna be so comfortable, especially being in this fall season and going into the winter season. All right, so as you guys can see, the table is getting pretty clear. We have 3 items left, but we're gonna go ahead and review this TF cologne. So as you guys can see, we have a TF cologne right here. It's the Lost Cherry. Now this cologne smells very, very good. And I've heard that it's like kind of like a unisex cologne, like some males wear it, but mostly women. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead, take this off and get to reviewing it. So as you guys can see, this is what the cologne will look like. It's a 100 milliliter bottle, has the TF right there, and then like a nice little see-through cap and everything. This all looks very, very good. And then here goes what the actual cologne looks like. And I'm actually gonna just go ahead and smell test this. I've heard it smells really, really good. So what I'm gonna do, like always, spray one on the left arm, shake it around, smell, and yeah, that thing smells awesome. Like it's insane. But I do agree that it is kind of like a unisex. Like I could definitely smell like girls wearing this, but like also I wouldn't be surprised if a dude wore it. Like it's not crazy to wear as a guy, but yeah, it's definitely very, very fruity. And those of you guys that know the scent of this cologne will definitely know what I'm talking about. But yeah, as far as the quality on this cologne and everything, it smells great. Like no complaints about that. The bottle is very, very well designed. And yeah, if you guys are into TF colognes, I definitely recommend copying from my spreadsheet because I have a whole bunch of variants. So literally whatever scent you're going for, you will be able to have. It will be in the TF link on my spreadsheet. But without further ado, let's get on to this next item. Okay, so since we're already on colognes, we might as well do this Baccarat 2. Now I reviewed this in my last DHK haul, but I might as well just bring it back because Baccarat is such a good cologne. Like it's just beautiful. But this will probably be one of the last times I review this because it's more of a summery and like spring cologne. And since we're approaching the winter season, you won't use it that much, but I just had to bring it out for this last time before we officially hit the winter. So as you guys can see, here goes what the Baccarat cologne looks like. Very good, shiny, like you can see the camera and everything. That's really good. And then this thing right here has some weight to it, just like the actual one, so that's also really, really good. And then we always do a smell test, so I just did that on the left arm. Now we're gonna hit up the right arm real quick. So I'll just do 2 sprays for this one. Gonna wave it around. I already know what this smells like because I wear this personally. But yeah, that smells very, very good. And if you're a person that has not wore Baccarat at all, you gotta try it out. Like it's literally by far one of the best colognes. But like I said, I would kind of recommend it for like more of like the spring and summer. So maybe even like pre-order it right now and just like have it sit in your closet. And once it's the spring or the summer, definitely bring it out because it's literally like one of the freshest colognes out there, and it's just fire to me. But yeah, that's the Baccarat Rouge cologne. And now let's get on to this final item. Okay, so this last item that we have are some Asics. So a lot of you guys have been requesting that I review some Asics gel 14s or just any Asics in general. So here we go right here. This is the first Asics review on the channel. So I'm gonna go ahead, take that open, and then after go like this, bring this out, and as you guys can see, here goes some fresh Asics. Now this pink colorway is very, very popular, so that's why I went ahead and went with this. And right off the bat, as you guys can see, it has the Asics logo right there. It's a little bent, but that's all right. As you guys can see, here goes the Asics tongue right here. That looks very, very good. And then here goes just like a little front design of the shoe. Very, very nice. This little silver right here, and then going on to the side of the shoe, you know, classics Asics design. Even play very, very close detail to like slick little stripes right here and everything. All that looks very, very good. And then going on the back, it says gel, and then it says gel Kayono 14. I don't even know if I pronounced that right, but it says that right here. And then going on to the bottom of the shoe, looks pretty nice as well. Nothing too crazy about that, but yeah, overall the shoe is very, very nice, and it's not even too crazy expensive. And also you can never go wrong with Asics. Like they're one of the most chill shoes out there. You can literally pair them with basically anything. And yeah, these Asics are absolutely fire. I know I've mentioned it plenty of times, but this will be in my spreadsheet. And if you're into Asics or just want a casual shoe in general, definitely check out my spreadsheet. But that is going to do for this haul. I plugged my spreadsheet a bunch of times in this video, so you guys already know where to find everything in this video. And I also want to throw out there that I have an items from video section in my spreadsheet. So if you guys want to find these direct items that I reviewed in this haul, just go over to that little section and you'll be able to find all of these items very quick. Also, if you guys have any questions regarding the spreadsheet or just anything about this video, make sure to comment it down below, or you guys can join my Discord server and ask questions there. And make sure to like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video and for more hauls in the future. And it has been Word is Mount Finds, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.